What's goody in the hoodie family? We are back at it with another vlog, and I want to go over a workout today, or take you guys to the gym with me and focus on how to grow your V-taper and why your V-taper isn't growing. And I find that emphasizing working on your V-taper can really help build aesthetics, really help build the proportions to give you that illusion that you're bigger and more aesthetic than you actually are. Especially on stage as a men's physique athlete, focusing on these body parts will really help you stand out on stage. You guys already know I'm in a good mood because we ordered pizza last night. We had a little pizza date, got the crazy bread, doing some work. I might have to do a mini cut for the LA Fit Expo. I'm not sure if any of you guys are gonna be there, but I'm gonna be there. I'm really excited to go down with Danny Gets Fit, Evo. There's gonna be a bunch of other people there chilling in a house in Hollywood. But I might have to go over my cutting diet once January starts. I know a lot of people will be doing that as well. So if you don't want to miss out on that, you're new to the team, please subscribe because I know that's going to be lit and I'm really excited to bring the aesthetics back. With that said though, I need a pre-workout meal to fuel this workout, right? So it looks like I didn't really have any food prepared. So we're going to the market that's literally connected to my building downstairs and get some good breakfast foods. But one little tip before we head over is that I want to say you want to pick foods that settle good in your stomach. So look at the menu, look at foods you normally eat, or foods that sit well in your stomach. And then those are the food list, or that's the food list you want to stick to, just to make sure that you're feeling good in the gym, you're comfortable. Don't be adding in extra food like you see me, maybe when I'm prepping I have oatmeal and protein powder. If that upsets your stomach, don't have that just because I do. Stick to the foods that work better for you, but I'll go in more detail after we grab some more. Look, this is my building and there's the market. It's convenient. And 7-Eleven is literally across the street. Life is good. So I ended up getting some white bread, and I'm actually going to make some toast and peanut butter. So I've been using this myself. Adam's Crunchy, and shout out my client and friend Drexler, he's the one who told me about this. And I'm getting white bread, or eating white bread before my workout. This will hit me a little bit faster than if I got whole wheat, less micronutrients, and I like the taste better of white. It's nice and baked fresh and soft from the bakery. And then I'm gonna have one banana and maybe one or two of these mini oranges. I do believe that if you have micronutrients, the vitamins and minerals that are in the fruit, it'll help you perform in the gym. And I just get hype when I perform good. I need to get those gains in, so I definitely want to get those in. Plus, they're good, quick carb sources that settle well in my stomach as well. And then today, I'm switching up my supplement pre-workout routine. I'll let you know why after I cook this up. It's the only crappy thing about natural peanut butter is that you have to stir it up every damn time. It's kind of gross. That's nasty. That's nasty. Nasty. Fuck. You ever eat natural peanut butter?
No.
What do you get? Kraft? Jif?
The ones with the teddy bears. Is that Kraft?
Yeah, Kraft. So I pretty much need a spoon for this stuff. The secret to weigh your peanut butter is you put the scale on and you zero it out, and then you grab the peanut butter off of it, and then it goes into the negatives, and then that's how much peanut butter you had off. So that's 14 grams of peanut butter. Barely looks like anything. So you guys have to be wary of what you're intaking because it can add up quick. Since I am bulking though, I have more room to eat this. So for all you guys having a hard time to gain weight, peanut butter is a quick and easy way for you to get calories in, and it has protein in it, high fat. And then I have my oranges and a banana, and this will be enough fuel during my workout. And some people, they tell me they get a little bit fatigued during their workout as well. I actually recommend either taking a full shot of BCAAs in your pre-workout, or sipping on some Gatorade, or sipping on some Tang if you want to save money, or like the powdered Gatorade because it has some calories in it. Give you some more fuel as well. So I know when I was like bulking super hardcore, I get a little bit fatigued moving weight, probably just a little too slim thick, but yeah, just gotta get those calories in, help fuel you. So I'm gonna smash this here and get onto the my new pre-workout ritual.
Good sauce.
All right, so my new pre-workout ritual, you guys know I have severe sleep apnea and actually need surgery to get it fixed, but it's not 100% guaranteed, so I've been stalling on that. And also I'm gonna be bedridden for over a month. So yeah, just a little side note on that. What I'm actually trying to do within my daily lifestyle is cut down the amount of caffeine that I'm taking. So one scoop of this is 500 milligrams of caffeine, and that's like 6 cups of coffee at one little shot. So I definitely want to tone that back, so I'm going to wean myself off caffeine and just stick to coffee, maybe have a couple a day, because right now I drink multiple energy drinks a day, multiple coffees a day, plus I take the pre-workout. So I'm going to try and be a little bit more conscious on that. I've been doing some reading, and it's like you can cut your life down by 20 years just by having sleep apnea. So you know, I'm just trying to live a little bit longer, you know, and kick it with all y'all. Right now, I'm gonna have a half a scoop, but I'm gonna eventually wean it off to sometimes having none at all, and then have maybe just a shot of coffee. So I am ordering a new coffee thing. So right now, I'm gonna have a half a scoop of this. I'm gonna have citrulline malate. I'm gonna have 4 scoops of this, so 8 grams. And then there's other vitamins in here that actually help absorb it. And I have creatine hydrochloride. I take this every single day. It doesn't matter when you take it throughout the day, as long as your muscles are saturated with creatine. I like hydrochloride. I know it doesn't have a taste, but it isn't grainy like creatine monohydrate. This is a little bit annoying. Oh, and one of my actual favorite supplements of all time, maybe because I'm a work addict and I love working and I need to focus, is Focus Freak. This stuff literally dials me in, and I just get lost in the work, or if I'm reading or whatever I'm doing. And side note, come here. We got the Team Lifts gear on you, girl. Skylar.
I cropped it though.
Cropped it. She cut the other one, the black one. It actually looks pretty dope. So I'm pretty hype about that for you ladies. We got the smalls out there for you and make them crops. And yeah, we're gonna take this and get moving forward for the topic of today's video. Before we head over to the gym, I'm gonna let my food digest and go over these tips, overlay the workout that I'm going to perform. So I always recommend preparing what you're going to do, having that structure and having a plan. If you just show up to the gym not knowing what to do, you're mindlessly following random things. If you want to work towards your specific goal, prepare and actually set up a plan to work towards that. So I'll go over my plan with you guys right now, why your V-taper won't grow, and here is how you can make it happen. So my point number 1 is focus on what you need to work on in the gym. And if we're trying to emphasize our V-taper, we need to focus on our lats, the width here, and our side delts, the cap. So that's what's gonna really bring out the V shape in you, and you need to prioritize your volume to work on those specific muscles. So if you're doing a regular split, let's just say push-pull legs, you're balancing out your volume and your exercises to work your overall body. But what you gotta do is have more exercises, more sets, more reps towards your side delts, your back. So let's say we're doing a push day, but I want to work more on my shoulders. Start off with shoulders, and then maybe start off with one pressing movement, and then hit more side delt exercises. So right after that, dumbbell side lateral raises, cable side lateral raises, and then cut down on the amount of chest. Now when we're doing our push day, instead of trying to work on our traps, our back thickness, we want to work more on our lats. So we can do pull down, we can do rows, that type of thing, and more emphasize the work of our actual lats. So make sure you are focusing on what you are trying to grow. So point number 2 is to have an emphasis on the mind muscle connection to make sure you're actually performing these muscle groups correctly and you're actually activating them. So when you're doing back movements, I know it's really hard to get that mind muscle connection since you can't see it in the mirror. So you might have to slow down your reps. And to do that, you might have to slow down or tone back the amount of weight you're doing and slow down your progression. Also ensure you're keeping constant tension on these muscles because it will help build that mind muscle connection. So one thing I also like to do as well for mind muscle connection is pre-activation. So if I'm doing back day, something I like to do is a pullover movement, generally the cable pullover, really focus on the mind muscle connection. I'm not doing any fatigue, but focusing on activating it through the entire range. So then when I go start off with my first movement, let's say a T-bar row, I can more emphasize that muscle group because I do have that movement pattern already warmed up in my head, pretty much. You guys know what I mean. And the last tip to emphasize your V-taper is when you're building it up, you're gonna be a lot bulkier and we're gonna be holding a lot of our fat on our bellies and our sides and our back. You want to lean down. So after you build up your V-taper, leaning down will show it off a lot more and your waist will tighten up and shrink. Your muscle insertions, your muscle bellies, they'll pop a lot more and you'll have more capped delts. Your back will pop out a lot more and your waist is gonna shrink. So you're gonna have a smaller bottom and a bigger upper and your muscles are gonna pop out a lot more. So you want to improve your body composition. Right away, we can't really focus on targeting the exact fat on our bellies. Like an example is you're not gonna see someone who is obese with a shredded six pack. What you have to do is slowly cut down and be persistent and be consistent and don't stop. Maybe you'll get really lean legs and your belly's taking a little bit longer. What you have to do is continue to diet, don't give up. And one side tip on this is that a lot of people think they are leaner than they are and they have more muscle than they actually do. And when you're cutting down, you flatten out and people are like, oh, I lost all my muscle. Honestly, you just need to cut a little bit more and it's gonna show through. And once you start feeding up, you're gonna fill out and be nice and full when you do start lean bulking when you are lean. So those are my 3 quick tips on how to grow your V-taper and why you aren't growing it. So hopefully you can implement those into your personal fitness regimen. Hope you guys enjoyed that workout. It was a good one for Eddie and I. Really emphasizing that V-taper, something that I do have to improve on before I hit the stage again. Low key might have to be 2019. If you guys like these style type of videos, please let me know in the comment section below. I'm still trying to find my vibe. I'm still trying to find the way I'm gonna communicate the information towards you guys. I'm always trying to provide that value. I'm just not sure my vibe, my style on how I want to do things. Other than that, guys, appreciate you checking in. If you guys like the video, please give it a like, comment in the comment section below, and subscribe if you're not part of the team. I'll see you guys in the next video.